of HellCat or Better Known Show. Here I am with Mr. HellCat.
Hello.
And we are here at Logan's Roadhouse. Just having some barbecue and some French fries.
Gotta have that potato.
Gotta have that potato. So, let's get into the topic. So, slanderous potato. I know, it's another potato video. So, what I want to get into is he put out a video about Trisha Paytas and her boyfriend Sean. Trying to say that Sean is gay and the relationship was fake, all because of this other person that said her friend overheard them talking at dinner one night saying that it was all fake. Well, I have a few problems with that story. It's not so much with the person that told the story, but her friend. Because that is kind of weird to talk about something like that out in public. When she has, Trisha Paytas has the house. And they've been together off and on for several months now. And, it's just kind of weird, and in fact, the slanderous potato trying to be friends with her. Well, if you really felt like the relationship is fake, you would have gone to her and spoke about it in private. But then again, you're a drama channel, aren't you? You like causing drama, and the biggest thing is Trisha Paytas. It's kind of weird, But my opinion on Trisha Paytas and Sean is that people. Why does it matter if he's gay or not? Why does that matter? This is 2016. I mean, there's people out there that can claim to be a cat, or a potato. And, it's just, if Sean is bi, that's his business. If he's gay, that's between them two. Apparently she's got something that most gay men don't have, that we don't know about.
Maybe she's got it.
Oh no, she's not.
Just playing.
I know. But if you really watch their videos and their Snapchat, that they're kind of, I've realized, because a lot of people have been pointing out between me and Mr. HellCat here and how we are together. That you can tell we really love each other and like how we joke around with each other and everything. And I see that what we have in them, and like that's something special. And for people to try to come in and attack on something like that because they've had problems, what relationship hasn't had problems? When you want someone to be happy, it's so aggravating. And then for someone that claims to be a friend is talking shit about your relationship, that's kind of crappy. When you have people like that that's talking shit about your relationship, you know what you need to do? Get your phone and delete that number and block them all your life. It's just, it aggravates me that people are trying to stick their nose in a place that doesn't belong, And I know, like, one time, you didn't hear it, I was in a Periscope. This one girl claimed that I was a lesbian, which I'm bi, but I'm married to a man. But she's like, you're married to a woman. And I'm like, have you seen my videos? And she's like, yeah. Then you see my husband. Oh, he's a woman. Oh, you just said he. And he's not a woman, you know. But it's people like that. And it's gonna suck because there are gonna be people that's gonna try to put their 2 cents into your life, whether you want it or not. And they're really a beautiful couple, honestly. They complement each other so well. They're like the ultimate Barbie and Ken, basically, in my opinion. And like I said, not every relationship is fucking perfect.
Nope.
If you can find me a couple that ain't fighting, there's something else going on. Or else they need to be writing a book about it. What do you think?
Nope. Like you said, nobody's perfect. We haven't fought in a long time, but it doesn't mean we're not going to fight again. Things happen. You know, shit happens. You learn as you go.
I mean, it takes a while for you to pick up on, like, exactly how your partner is. Whether the male, female, gay, bi, a potato, a cat. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know whose opinion really matters when it comes to that? Your own and your partner's. You're the two that are going to be there at the end of the day. Always, no matter what. And don't let a potato tell you otherwise. Because the potato apparently is jealous of something that you got going on. Maybe you know what it is? He's jealous that what kind of action Trisha Paytas is getting. I bet you that's what it is. And what I bet you that it is, that he's so miserable that he's gonna tackle who he calls and claims to be a friend. And it's funny, he did this right when all that one girl released her video of Trisha Paytas being a fake, being a liar, you know. And of course, she linked down below a whole podcast that Trisha Paytas did, where she said that her YouTube life is not the same as her real life. And you know what? Did you expect anything else? You know, YouTube is for entertainment. YouTube is, you know, it's really there just for entertainment.
Yep.
You know? And I gotta commend the girl being able to come up with new material as much as she does.
I love some of her videos.
Oh, I know. She is a hoot, but I love her music.
Mm-hmm.
I really love her music, like the Shooter.
I can't even remember how many times you listened to that Christmas music video.
Yeah. But it was good, it was catchy.
Oh yeah.
But, like I said, at the end of the day, when it comes to relationships, the only person's opinion that matters is yours and your partner's. And it shouldn't matter what your partner's sexuality is. It shouldn't matter. Because at the end of the day, if you love each other, that's all that really fucking matters. And I can see the love between those two. You can tell in her eyes that she's never been so much happier. So, you know, John, I'm telling you now, you need to pop that question soon. This is also an off and on again thing. It's not good. But, you know, like I said.
Everything came out good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right now. Appreciate it.
But that's what I gotta say about the whole situation. It's that, at the end of the day, it's really about them and what they think. Not what about other people think. So don't let that potato, that slanderous potato, try to put any thoughts in your head that you should doubt what you have at all. Because like I said, people know like how much we love each other by the way we joke with each other, how we do things together, and like how we do these mukbangs.
Yeah, because people who know me in real life know that I'm a very shy person. I don't talk a lot. So me doing these is very rare.
And usually what you have to say has a lot of meaning to it, in my opinion. But like I said, I see a lot of me and him and her and Sean, the way they look at each other, the way they talk to each other, and the way they goof around with each other. Couples who are really, truly, so deeply in love. And when you see a couple that happy, they're gonna get hate. Me and him got so much hate for a while, honestly. So I know what she's going through when it comes to the hate. So, but anyways, comment down below and tell me what you think of the slanderous potato trying to claim in that he's friends with Trisha Paytas and trying to call shit on her relationship. You know? Or if you feel like their relationship is fake, you can comment that below, because, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, only two people's opinion that matters in that relationship is hers and his. And opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Hit that little HellCat in the teacup there, over there, because you know you want to be a HellCat. Along with following me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. Along with hitting that link down below for Lori Green's channel to follow me over there to do the after party that we have after the viewer's voice. And you'll see me and my hubby in the next mukbang next week, okay? Alright guys, love ya. Bye. Hello, it's me, Catnip HellCat, or better known as Shay. I'm here today to do a long-awaited video on skincare. Now,